are at Barker Pass right now. We have done 20.6 today. And you know what's funny? I did not have to go. I dug a cat hole this morning and I went already. And then as soon as I saw this pit toilet, I was like, I think I have to go again. So I might be living in some luxury in the next few moments here. So I'm pretty excited. Hey day. Sun's coming up. You want to go for a ski?
I got my shoes. Oh, this is great. Seriously, I went to Paris. I took the train from Germany to Paris. I went by myself when I was living in Germany. And
I am down here because I went down a short little ski track, but then I ran really fast towards the tree because I thought it would stop me. So I grabbed a branch and then it swung me, and now I'm on the ground. This is nothing new because I always fall. Climbing up to Squaw ski lift all the way up. Not a bad lunch spot.
detour.
Sweating. Just got off trail for the 333rd time ever, so that's cool. Tinker knob right there. Gonna climb it. Almost at the top of Tinker Knob, and this climb is kicking my booty. I think it's just been a long day. Falls and I are both pretty tired today. There was a bit more snow through today than we thought there would be, and we bushwhacked a few times, and I think we're gonna camp maybe soonish or early the next mile or so. I don't know, maybe we'll take a break and go further, but we aren't too far from Donner Pass, which is pretty cool because last year Katie and I actually set foot on the PCT near Donner Pass, so that's pretty cool. I'm really excited to go back through that section that we day hiked for a little bit and see it this year. So that's really exciting. I've been waiting since Campo to get to Tahoe and the surrounding areas. So, alright, I'm signing off until later or tomorrow because I'm tired and my arm hurts. Bye. Good morning. It is July 12th and we are a few miles away from Donner Pass and the ski resort. We're probably gonna bypass it this morning, just keep rolling. We're gonna have 2 more full days till we get to Sierra City. We'll probably Nero into Sierra City. We have packages there. I have new shoes, new socks, and a bug net. And then we both sent resupply boxes there because we heard that the country store doesn't have too much. And there was like a Rayleigh's in South Lake Tahoe that had some good deals and good prices, so we stocked up there and then sent ahead. So we'll be there Sunday, probably early morning, or definitely like for lunchtime or so. So do that. Yesterday we did 19.5 miles. Kind of kicked my butt yesterday, unexpectedly almost. There was I'm just getting tired of the snow. So I'm excited to get to Sierra City and see what's after that. All right, bye. Shout out to a woman named Starburst and the Fruit Lady who just gave Falls and I a pack of Starburst to get to the road at Highway 40. So that's exciting. Nice little morning 8 a.m. snack, Starbursts. Also, PSA, every day hiker that I pass smells like clean laundry. And it makes me want to do laundry. And it makes me just realize that I am a dirtbag and I need to clean myself and I need to take a shower. And they just smell so dang good. Whatever laundry they use, every scent, it smells so good. One thing that the PCT has taught me this year is that the grass is always snow on the other side. Just remember that. Show me how to use it.
It's a bra, and you put it on, and it straps around there, and you bungee it there.
Home for tonight. They're so blue. Down by the river at camp. We're at Milton Creek. A little less than 4 miles to Sierra City tomorrow. So we're gonna take a nice Nero, get in for breakfast, hang out all day, stay the night, and then leave Sierra City on Monday morning. It's Saturday, July 13th. And had a really good day today. We hit snow this morning, just for a little bit, and then the rest of the day was clear. So we got here before 4:30, or around 4:30. It's a lot easier to do more miles on dry terrain. So that's really nice. Yeah, it's been a really beautiful day. I'm really excited to get to Sierra City. Official end of snow. And that is wonderful. So I can't wait. I'm eating 3 ramen packets tonight because I am very hungry. And last night, what did I have? I had my couscous and then I had another ramen packet because I was so hungry too. And I'll be having 2 candy bars today, but that's usual. And
I don't know, I've felt really hungry the past like 3 days, and I wake up starving. So hiker hunger is real, and it's kicking in again. You know, it's just like a continuous cycle. So, just gotta keep eating. Really excited for town food though tomorrow. I'm probably just gonna have a granola bar tomorrow morning so that I can veg out on breakfast, get my hot coffee like I usually do. But not the best. I'm sorry, Mom. I'm really sorry. Usually I eat really healthy in the real world, but ramen it is tonight.
So I made it to the road in like an hour and 10 minutes, and I was walking on the side of the road and I was beamlining for a piece of trash that I thought was an empty beer can, and then I go and pick it up and it's a full beer can, and it's not a crappy beer. It's a lager with grapefruit and a hint of blood orange. So I'm packing it into town, and I'm gonna clean the top of it with some Purell or wash it in the sink, and then I'm gonna drink it.
Just drink it.
Just drink it. At Sierra Lodge Resort? Yes. It's about a quarter of a mile to a half mile down from the main strip. It was only $80 with a AAA discount, so it was really affordable. It's really cute. It has a front porch and a back porch, and the only thing is it doesn't have laundry, so Falls and I are doing the most ghetto laundry that I've probably done on trail yet. Usually, I mean, I've done like a hobo laundry where I just like take my clothes in with me when I shower, put some shampoo on it, and then like rinse it out. But we're doing it in a trash can right now, hiker fashion, and we literally just put the bars of soap in the trash cans and we're just like soaking them. So we'll see how that goes. Walking my first mile in my shoes on the road. So the terrain that I'm walking on right now is up there and like my least favorite things to walk on, and that's loose rock. You'd think that because I'm from Pennsylvania, that I'm used to it, and I am, but like these, like just the loose rocks, I'd rather literally boulder hop in Pennsylvania on the giant boulders than get my ankles twisted in these stupid rocks. Ugh. This climb hasn't been too bad. There's a bit of wind going on, so it doesn't feel that hot. And the first half is actually pretty shaded. It just started getting a little like on this ridge line maybe about 15-20 minutes ago. So not too bad yet. Okay, I think this is the biggest crest sign I've seen on trail. It's like huge. It must be like, I don't know, new. But the vicious snow is right behind me, but it's not on trail. So, yeah, buddy. I am almost done with my climb. I'm at the first dirt road I just passed. There's gonna be a water source in between, and then another dirt road, and at the second dirt road is going to be pretty much the end of the climb. So it wasn't much of a climb, honestly. It didn't feel like it, at least. The first 3.5 miles were covered and cool, and even the exposed ridge walk wasn't bad with the heat. It was pretty windy, so that felt really good. Just the only thing that bothered me was the rocks. Stupid little rocks. So, yeah, that wasn't that bad. All right, what time is it? It's 7:30, and I'm at camp in my tent, and Falls is getting
There's 5 million mosquitoes out here.
bitten alive by mosquitoes outside, but I'm in here, so it's great.
Because I do everything outside my tent because I'm not a smart person.
Yeah, he's not very smart. He does everything outside of his tent to get ready in the morning. Not really sure how that logic makes sense, but whatever. You do you, boo-boo. Yeah. All right, for dinner I'm having my fave, couscous and tuna. I don't love tuna, but I don't hate it yet. But to stop myself from hating tuna, I get these. They have olive oil, and this one's really good. It's sun-dried tomato. And then Baby Ruth for desserts. And then for breakfast, I usually have like 2 of these. They're baked oatmeal squares. And then I eat bars and stuff throughout the day. So I'm excited to be in our tent. We did about 16.5 miles today from Sierra City, and we're probably like 2.5 days from Quincy. So should be getting another good day into town. We might have another Nero into town, or we might get there Thursday night. I don't know. We'll see. They said there's no snow after Sierra City. Well, liar. Just a little patchy, but snow good. Sitting down while Falls digs his cat hole for the morning. And so usually our routine has been to wake up at 5 now and hike by 6. In the desert, I was waking up a little bit later, maybe hiking by like 7 or 7:30, like really early on. I was pretty adamant with Katie, like, oh, we had to like wake up and, you know, get rolling by like 6:30 and stuff like that. And late starts in the desert were fine because there was nothing literally to worry about. And then for the Sierra portion, we obviously had to wake up earlier. And then for this section now, there's been a little bit of snow coming out of Sierra City, like where we are now, but it's super patchy. It's really not like nothing that's gonna like slow us down. So that's good, and I'm really enjoying like sleeping in till 5 o'clock. But I actually have been getting ready like in 30 minutes. Like I can get all my stuff packed up in like 25-30 minutes, and so I've been waking up later and later. So tomorrow I'm gonna try my chances at 5:30 and see if I can be ready still before 6 o'clock. Usually I've been getting up out of my sleeping bag 5:15, 5:20, and then I'm usually done by like 5:43. And so I'm gonna try and see what I can push, because staying in your sleeping bag a little bit longer in the morning is just that much greater. I might move because there's some mosquitoes here, and that's not fun. Also, another thing is I finally got new shoes. This is my 3rd pair of shoes on trail. My last pair of Brooks, I pushed like 820 miles. I actually got them in Wrightwood, which is mile like 369, and I took them all the way through the Sierras. And I just got one shipped to Sierra City, so these are my 2nd day in my new shoes. I started with Topo, which is a ultra running
brand. I wore them last year for my half marathon. I really like them. I don't like zero drop shoes. They're not for me. So I'm not a huge ultra person. But the Topos are almost zero drop. I just don't like the full zero drop. So it's about, I think like 2 millimeters off the ground or something like that, but they have a wide toe box as well, and I just think they're super, super comfy. And I also like Brooks because I've run in Brooks before, so Brooks and Topos I like. I'll probably push these as long as I can, and then I'm thinking I'll be doing at least four pairs of shoes on trail. So push these a few hundred another miles, and then pick up another pair to do the last push to the monument. So working out well for me, just breaking them in a little bit, but so far so good today.
Joel's out next.
So one thing I'm starting to notice now, and within the past few weeks, mostly in the month of July, is that after July 4th, we left Kennedy Meadows north on that day, and then around that area and then getting to Tahoe, I saw more of an influx of day hikers and weekend backpackers. But one thing I have noticed is that I haven't seen as many thru hikers on the days that I've been out on trail. For example, yesterday I didn't see anyone until like 6 o'clock, and that was someone who's going northbound, and then I saw like 2 other Soboers, but like not till later. And then this morning we haven't seen anybody out on trail. Just passed by maybe like 2 or 3 tents, that's it. So I think that's due to a lot of different varying factors. Obviously one being the snow this year, and I don't think there's a ton of people that are like doing a true no-bow this year. There's a lot of flip-floppers, so I think like there's people ahead of us, people behind us, not really sure like where people are, maybe further up and in Oregon or Washington, like doing those sections first. So it's just been pretty different. I like not seeing too many people out on trail, although it is kind of weird and kind of like a strange contrast definitely to the desert. When we started the Sierras, we were around, I don't want to say a lot of people, but like groups, obviously like everyone's who went in with a lot of people, so we saw similar groups, and then they started dropping off people by people, or like groups slowly by slowly. I would say maybe around Mammoth time. So I've seen yesterday when we were in Sierra City, or the day before, I saw Sunshine and Sobo and a guy named Logic, and I know there's a couple ahead of me named Ant and Josh, and I did meet them down in the desert, and all those people started in the end of March, and they've all taken off for various time, or taken time off for various reasons, mainly being the snow. And so if they went in straight through, then I've seen them. So it's kind of cool being around similar faces in that regards, but a lot of people are dropping off. I've heard of people completely getting off trail at like South Lake Tahoe, even if they went all the way through this year. I think just I heard like money, mental factors, obviously, like they just don't want to do it anymore, they don't want to deal with it, and yeah, I don't know, pretty crazy the amount of people that started and who are only still on trail. First water cache since the desert.
Oh,
Crazy!
We are at camp and it's 4:20 and we did 25.1 miles. I think that's pretty good. We could go further if we wanted, but honestly, I just don't really see a point. We're about 31 miles from here, from this campsite to Quincy, so we're definitely not going to Quincy. Even if we push more miles today, we wouldn't be going to Quincy tomorrow, which would be Wednesday the 17th. So we're narrowing, and we're gonna narrow into Quincy regardless on Thursday. So if we do 25 today and 25 tomorrow, we'll have 6 to do on Thursday, and we might even do a little bit more tomorrow. We might even do like a 26 or 27. We'll be like 4 or 5 miles from Quincy, so should be similar day tomorrow. I think we just have like one steady climb up to this lookout point. I think it's called Lookout Rock or something, that overlooks Quincy. But terrain has been relatively good today, just a lot of PUDs. For those of you who don't know, pointless ups and downs, PUD. So just like going up and down, but they're not like anything extreme, so it hasn't been too bad. So yeah, get to relax for the time being. I'll stretch out, roll out, set up camp, and this is why I like getting to camp early, because it's just like I feel like you do your miles and you get to camp, and I feel like you just have more time to decompress, more time to relax, more time to do your little chores and just like stretch, recoup, and be prepared for the next day. So see you tomorrow. Happy birthday! It is Katie's birthday today. It is July 17th, so this video is going to come out after her birthday, obviously, but you should send a belated happy birthday over to her Instagram. I believe it's Katie with like 2 or 3 extra E's, KATIEEE B, and then the number 3. So go give her a belated happy birthday.
Okay, if someone can tell me why gnats go for your eyes, nose, ears, and mouth, that would be great, because I just don't understand why they fly right into your mouth, or they fly right into your nose, and you have to snot rocket them out, or you have to spit them out of your mouth, or you get a little extra protein. Like, they're just buzzing around your face. I don't get it. I know I'm sweaty and salty, but please don't go for my nose. Please. Ooh, it is a hot one today. We're down at Bear Creek, not to be confused with the real Bear Creek that is in like Kings Canyon, or the one that we did in the Sierra. It's a different, much tinier Bear Creek. But we're taking a lunch break here, and then we're going to be climbing up about 7 miles to Lookout Rock, where I saw on GutHug, it's like an overlook. You can see like Quincy and stuff. So we'll go up there, and then we'll camp a few miles after there for the night, and then head to Quincy tomorrow morning.